Welcome to MacGyver's Workshop, where you never know what we're going to be working on next. If you're not too careful, you just might learn something. Hi there. Welcome back to another episode of MacGyver's Workshop, where you never know what we're going to be working on next, and if you're not too careful, you just might learn something. So in today's section of the Ole Blue project, we're ready to start pulling the cab off of the frame, and those body mount bolts are going to be a bit of a challenge because where they reside is typically where all the rust builds up. So but I'm going to show you a little trick here, a little Yankee trick for getting rusted bolts loose. And once you see it, you'll probably say, oh, well, that's common sense, but you know, you'd be surprised. Let's check it out. All right, so one of the first things you're going to need is one of these little cheap, inexpensive wire brushes. You can get them at like Harbor Freight or whatever for usually less than $1 each. And go ahead and buy you a bunch of them because you'll need them. Because, you know, it doesn't matter where you buy them from, whether even if you get them off the Snap-on truck, they ain't gonna last. So you might as well not pay a lot for them. So then what you want to do, you'll notice, you'll see these threads are really kind of, you know, caked up with a lot of gook. And you know, when you try and go and let me get this thing to focus here a little better. When you try to unscrew that, then all that trash is just going to build up in those threads and make it tighter and tighter and tighter. So you just want to take this little wire brush and go around and clean those threads up as best you can. And you'll see that it's really not rusted up that bad. Not this one anyway. Front ones were a little worse, but I already did them, so. And then clean out around the sides of your hex head here so you can get your socket up on it nice and easy. And do like that. And then give it a shot with some PB Blaster or penetrating oil. And let her soak for a wee bit. And you'll be surprised. That'll make it a whole lot easier coming out of there. Make your life a whole lot less miserable. Now, yeah, it may still lock up and give you fits anyway, but you know, your chances are better than average when you do this. Now, the next thing we gotta do is we gotta get that gas tank down out of there. And of course, it's got a full tank of gas in it, but that's probably a good thing because that will have hopefully prevented a lot of rust from building up in the tank. We'll see. Now you'll have two straps to hold the tank in. Already got one undone on the back side here. And we'll do this front one. We're going to use a handy transmission jack to hold it up. Otherwise, you're going to need a couple of pair of hands. And what you want to do, you got to twist these straps like 90 degrees to get them to come out of the other end here. And voila, that one's out. There we go. Now we got the jack holding your gas tank up. Make sure it's balanced, of course. You don't want it tipping. And then I left the filler hose on, so you're gonna have to flip it over the top. So it'll come down out of there without too much fuss. I left that filler hose on there because I knew it had a lot of gas in it. I don't want it all sloshing around anywhere, and I don't have a plug big enough for it. So we'll just have to gently finagle this tank out of here. But she'll come. There we go. Nice and easy. How about that, huh? Nice and easy. Now, I can get to that last remaining body mount over there and wire brush that bolt and get some penetrating oil on it. Ooh, can't see, it needs some light. That's better. This one is rusted up pretty good. You can expect some trouble out of this one. And we'll do this one first. All right, let that soak for a while and we'll give them a whirl. All right, now that we're sure we got everything loose and there's no wires or ground straps or anything hanging that we want to try to test the tensile strength of, we can go ahead and pick the cab up and hopefully roll the frame out from under it. Yeah, measure twice, cut once. Aha. Always double check. There's one more little bracket under here. Holding the speedometer cable. project. Whew, Lord have mercy. Yay!